Hi, this is Denise Mathew, and today I'm doing a video sponsored by Panda Haul. I'm going to do a citrine toggle bracelet and also a matching pair of earrings. Now the toggle bracelet is going to be about 7 inches, and I'm using about 8 beads. You can use more if you needed to have it bigger, and of course less if you want it smaller. I picked 2 citrine nuggets that are sort of similar for the earrings as well. I have a 10mm toggle. I'm just going to put that to the side for now. I'm using a 24 gauge wire, and Panda Haul have different names for their gauges. On their site they have a conversion chart, but I will put a copy of the conversion chart at the end of this video, so if you ever want to get wire, you'll know what the gauge is, because generally most times we talk about gauges. So you're just going to do a circle like this. A loop, and then grab hold of it and just wrap that tail around your wire, pushing it into the end. So nothing sticks out. Okay, and then straighten out your loop so it's nice and straight, and this is what you would have so far. And then just slide on a nugget. And then 90-degree angle right around those pliers. Grab hold of your circle and wrap around a few times. Trim it back. And now you're just going to do the exact same thing again. You're just going to make another circle, leaving about a quarter of an inch, always leaving about a quarter of an inch or a little bit more if you want. Now instead of closing this circle, I'm just going to slide on the link I've already made, grab hold, and then just wrap that tail around. And then just straighten it out. If you want, you can always trim back that little bit of wire, pushing it in, make sure there's no sharp bits. And then just slide on your next nugget. And so you would have this so far. Now 90-degree angle, and of a circle again. Now I have some links that I've already done, so I'm just going to add those to this, what I've already done, like that, and then just close it up, couple wraps, trim back, and then you would have your links. And what you want to do as you're going is take your ruler and just see how close you're getting to the measurement that you want. So if you notice already, I have about 4.5 inches. And take into consideration your toggle, which is probably going to be another inch as well. So just keep that in mind. Almost 6.5 inches. And I have these 2 gold beads. I'm going to use those with the toggle. You don't actually have to use it. You can actually attach the toggle right to that. But I just like the gold bead in between, because it actually just finishes it a little bit more. So, and that should bring me up to about the length of bracelet that I was looking at. So now I'm just going to do my regular loop like I have, slide my toggle on. So this is what I would have so far. Grab hold of that circle and then just wrap a few times. Then slide one of those beads on. These are about 4mm gold bead. And then now that that's on, just going to 90-degree angle, another circle, slide it onto the end loop like that, and then just close it up, and that would be half of it done. Trim it back, make sure there's no stray wires, And then go to the other side, and you're going to do exactly the same thing. Just going to do a loop, slide it onto the end of here. Close loop. And slide one of those just slide that circle on to the circle, close it up. And then you would have your completed bracelet. And because you have this bead on the end, it gives you a little bit more movement so that it's easier to put it on. And then just double check that it would slide through easily, which it does. Alright, so that would be your finished bracelet. For the earrings are super simple. I'm going to use probably about 1/2 foot to 3/4 of a foot of the 24 gauge wire again. I'm just keeping it consistent because I know it fits through my beads. And I also have these 2 gold beads for accents. So you're just going to start with a little scroll on the end, just really small like that. And that's just, you want to, when you're doing these kind of things, you want to match it against what you've already made. So if I'm looking at this one I've already made, I just want to make sure that it's similar. And then just kind of wrap it a few more times. I usually like to use my fingers, but you can use your pliers. It's about the same size. And we're just going to slide my citrine on. And then just take your scroll and just squeeze it up against your nugget. Now just 90-degree angle, circle, grab hold of the circle, wrap a few times, trim it back, dress it up a little bit more. I'm just going to add one more bead, circle, loop again, same thing, slide your link on, close it up, and then slide one of these beads on, these gold beads. Right on. And then just one more time, close loop. Okay, and just do your wrap, trim back. And now the only thing you have to do is open your ear wire. You want to make sure that the scroll is facing forward, okay? So that's something that you want to keep in mind. And then just close it up, and that would be your completed earrings. I want to say thank you once again to Panda Hall for sponsoring this video, and I hope you liked it.